cause I'm a
huge
Pillsbury dope man.
Hey guys, today I have an unboxing and review. This is coming from SGP, and let's just crack right into it. I know what I got, but it'll kind of be, I guess, a surprise for you guys. So let's just see what is in here. This is the packaging that they sent the screen shields in, just a smaller package, but it's really nice packaging actually. It's pretty tight in there, there's really no wiggle room at all for it. So let me remove, okay, no packing slip, never mind. There's that, and then here is the case, and there's a bunch of little, what do you even call them? I don't even know what you call this. It's, I think this is like, you know, getting dust all over it, but this is the Neo Hybrid II color series in the Reventon Yellow, and this is for the iPhone 4, of course. This is their, this is the revised version. I do not have the first version. I'm pretty new to SGP's case line. This is my first case from SGP, and this is my second product from SGP. I'm very happy already with their products, with their screen shields, and I've heard a lot of good things about the cases, so I wanted the EX one, so I got that. So let me peel off this tape here, and we'll crack right into it. I don't have any nails, so it's kind of hard for me to get at, but let's try our hardest here. And yeah, again, I really don't have any nails, so it's pretty hard to get this tape up, but I think we can manage. I've really been waiting for this case, guys. I mean, I've heard really good reviews on this, so I'm really excited to get into this one. I don't know how you open this anyway. It's kind of a tricky one here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there's that. We have the case, which looks very cool, and it feels really nice. Okay, so I do know the changes they made to the the 2 series instead of the regular one, so I'll tell you that in a minute, but let's go into this because I know there's something else in here. It says feel the harmony, and then we have the little sticker here for verification or whatever it is. And then in here we have the crystal clear screen shield. We have one of those. And then we have another microfiber, so that's cool that they include that. Now we have 2 of those. So let me put this back into this little thing here. And now we will get into our review of the case. Really nice packaging. I really like this. It's very kind of executive almost. But it's really nice. It's polycarbonate. It's plastic, so that's really nice. So now let's get into the case. This is the Reventon Yellow, like I said. And the modification that they made with this one is they made the band that goes around it much stronger. And, you know, it's not the strongest, but it actually is pretty sturdy for a band. And there's a little bit of give in the middle here, and a little bit, you know, at the tops. All the cutouts look good. And then the silicone or the rubber piece, this doesn't feel like, it kind of feels like silicone, but it feels more like rubber. It's not attracting lint, it's a matte finish. You can feel that there, or hear that. The buttons, instead of being painted on, they are now embossed in there, so that's nice, they won't wear out. Same with the power button here. I think that's the only thing that kind of changed, was the band is thicker and sturdier, and then the buttons are better looking, at least. So let's just get my phone in here, and I'll show you how to install this one. I still have my anti-glare on here, and I'll be putting on that clear one later, but not for this video. So you just slide your phone into the silicone rubber piece. You can see it's not bubbling the screen shield. That's that bubble I had before, just so you guys know. Looks really good so far. And then we're going to add this piece on here. Now, there's no instructions, but seeing other reviews, I've seen people go the top button first, and then stretch it over to the sides on these buttons, and then just kind of line it up. It's a little bit tricky to do, but we have the top, and then we have these side buttons here, volume buttons I should say, side buttons. And then you just want to flex it over, and it's a little bit tricky to get on. See, I didn't do it right there. It's a little bit tricky. It looks much easier when the people on the YouTube did the review on this one. Okay, so we got all the buttons lined up, so let's just flex. There we go. Okay, now we're getting it. We're just gonna flex this piece over. We're gonna put this on once by itself, kind of once and all together. So there we go. Okay, now we have it all pretty much seated in there. We just kind of flex it over, and it kind of locks into this groove you can see here. I think that's good. I think we are all good. Everything looks in place. It kind of goes into a groove here, but you see that wasn't the easiest to get on. It looks much easier when other people on YouTube were doing it. But you know, it's pretty easy to get on once you get the hang of it. It's just, you know, it's new, so it has to get kind of stretched out a little, but you know what I mean. So it's very light, very thin. I like this already. This yellow with the black looks really cool. Again, this is rubber. I think it's not silicone, it's rubber, but there's a matte kind of texture on the back, so it's not gonna catch lint. It says SGP case right there, Neo Hybrid II, and then also says it right there. It's a little bit harder to see, but it does say SGP Neo Hybrid II here. On the bottom, you have one cutout for the mic and one cutout for the speaker, and then a cutout for the 30-pin dock. It's a bit deep and shallow. It's a bit deep and kind of a little cutout, but I think we can fit most cables in there, and it might be dockable even. There's a nice lay on the table design, and you can see here that this is not locked in, so hold on here. See, there we go. See, you just kind of work it into place, and then it'll kind of all lock in. Then on the side here, you have your volume buttons, and they stick out pretty good, and they're very easy. I feel like the naked buttons, I mean, they're very clicky and responsive and easy to get to. And I think making them gray looks pretty cool. And then the vibrate ring switch is easy to access, a little deep, but it's actually not that bad. I can get my thumb in there and just switch it like that. At the top, you have a opening for your secondary mic, and a deep cutout and a small cutout for your headphone jack here. So some headphones might not fit. Side connectors might not even fit in there. So I'll have to test that out. And then the power button is also covered. Again, very easy. Feels like the naked phone. Very easy and tactile. I really like that. The buttons are very nice on here. And then there's a pill-shaped cutout for the camera and LED flash. No flashback issues, of course, this being all black. So that's really cool. There's a pretty good lay on the table design on here, actually. I wouldn't feel comfortable dropping this because this plastic band could always shatter. I mean, it's plastic. But the rubber piece with the plastic, it keeps this rubber piece really tight and on here. So drop protection, it might not protect the screen so much, but you know, the back and everything and the sides are really protected, I think. Overall, this is a really cool case. I really like it. There's other colors also available, so you can check this out on sgpstore.com. There will be a link in the video description. And you can buy this. I think this one was $28.99 plus like $3 shipping and handling. So really cool. Check them out on sgpstore.com. Thank you guys so much for watching my reviews and unboxings. I'll see you in the next one.